Hello, good morning. That was kind of a lame start to the vlog, so I'm gonna actually start it. But pretty much, yeah, we're going on this little tiny rally. It's their first rally, and we're kind of helping out with it because Clayton and I have been on a few before. When we're in the Cayman and we're heading to Vegas, hopefully the Cayman makes it. It's apparently supposed to be 100 degrees there this weekend, but we're gonna bring you guys along with us and our fun adventures.
Hi.
Alright, so it's been 2 hours. Just giving a quick update again.
Car's doing great.
Car's doing okay. Don't have much service out here because we're in the middle of nowhere. So I'm getting kind of bored. I'm kind of thinking of playing I Spy. Alright, Clayton, I spy
Okay.
something white.
Hyundai.
Yep.
I spy something red.
That barn.
Yes.
I spy something white.
Hyundai.
No!
My shirt.
Yes.
People order our paint protection film.
Update, we're still in the middle of nowhere.
Don't rest your hand on there.
Why?
Because it unnecessary wear.
You used to do that in my GTI all the time, and I said, don't do that, and you're like, it's not gonna do anything.
Fine.
Anyways.
Okay, another quick update. It's a bunch of updates. So Faith is now driving. We did a pit stop to wait up for a crew that had stopped for some reason. So we are now on our way. So we're heading on I-70 to US 89. All right, Faith.
That's all you're gonna get for today. So yeah, like I said, we're in Zion National Park. We're taking the scenic route to Vegas, but once we exit here, it's just a straight way to Vegas, right?
We gotta go through St. George and then I-15 to Vegas, yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah. Man, there's like nothing here. Oh, jeez. That sucks. Let's see how far this goes.
I'm really glad we're heading south right now. We're literally stopped. I hope this traffic's not like this. They're literally not moving.
So update, it's 110 degrees out. We just entered Arizona.
Nevada, now. You missed Arizona.
Just entered Nevada. My eyes were closed. We've got about an hour and a half till Vegas, right?
Yeah. Vegas!
I would like everyone to know that Clayton just stalled the Cayman.
On Las Vegas Boulevard.
I'm kind of embarrassed. I think I might jump in another car.
Yeah. Okay, we just arrived to the Aria. We're up here in the self-park parking garage waiting for everyone else. Everyone else kind of went to valet, and then they quickly realized they need to be here. So we came straight here. They're gonna be rolling up in just a second. But today was so much, oh, that's really bright. Today was so much fun. We had we had a really good time. It was a small group, but it was very intimate. We all got to know each other and our driving styles and get some pictures and videos of each other. I think it's pretty cool. So Faith and I gotta run inside and go check in so we can go up to our room, unpack, change, freshen up, and then I think we got some fun activities planned for this evening, right?
I don't know. I'm not in charge. So.
All right, you guys ready to see my crib at the Aria? You guys ready for this? Check it. Curtains open automatically for me. That's how pimp I am. That was really lame. I'm sorry you had to see that. But anyways, check out this sick room. The curtain's still opening. So we got 2 lounge chair thingies. We got a mini fridge that we will not be partaking of anything inside. Check this out. This tablet thing, you can control all the room with this. Watch, I'll close. Check out the curtains. Wait. Stop. Open. Yeah. Bathroom. So we have a really nice sliding door here. Then we got his and hers sinks. A glass doored toilet room. Don't know what that's called, but it's just a toilet room. Then we have a nice shower tub combo. So that concludes my tour of my Aria room. Thank you guys for coming, but get out of here because I gotta use the bathroom.
Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed Clayton's tour of the crib. We're staying here for 2 nights here at the Aria. But anyways, tonight we're gonna just kind of spend time with everyone on the rally just to kind of, get to know them a little better because we've never met them before. But anyways, we are going to see you tomorrow morning.
See you in the morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm tired.
Aw, it's those blackout curtains. They get ya.
Yeah.
Anyways, so
Gotta get going.
we gotta get going.
Alright, let's roll.
Sorry, you wanna fight? You wanna fight?
We are back.
Hey.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so you remember the other day when we were on that side laughing at all the people on this side? Well,
yeah.
We're now on this side. So yeah, update. We're heading back to Park City.
Rally's pretty much over.
Rally's pretty much over.
Right now. Okay, so this rally was a 2-day rally and we're on day 3. So yesterday I went to go on like the day drive, out of the hotel or whatever around Vegas, and it ended up being like really hot. So every time I would get out of the car to like film or whatever, I would just like completely lose any motivation and all I wanted to do was get back in the AC. So anyways, we left the Aria, we went and drove the back way by Lake Mead to the Valley of Fire. And honestly, I highly suggest if any of you go to Vegas, do that route by Lake Mead to the Valley of Fire. Really good. So because I didn't get much footage, I was thinking on our way back to Park City and to pick up Sal, we would have a little bit more story time. You guys really liked the last video where we talked about how Faith and I met. If you guys didn't watch that video, there's a link to that video in the description below. You can hear our story of how we met, very brief story. But I was thinking in this one we can tell our stories about other rallies that we've been on.
Yeah, I hung out at the pool yesterday because I've been to the Valley of Fire like quite a few times. So it was a pool day for me. It was a good day. It was a good pool day. Good expensive pool day. I bought sunscreen. Guess how much it was?
$28.
$40.
Faith's gonna tell you guys of a really fun experience of her first rally and our first rally together.
Okay, so when I first met Clayton, I met him in April. At the end of April, he was going on what was called a car rally, and I had no clue what that was. And he explained it to me as a group of people with cool cars that, well, it can be any car, but it's mainly car enthusiasts with their favorite cars. They have it's like a vacation. You all drive together to a destination. You meet there, you hang out with the people, you have a good time, and then the next morning you drive to a different location together. So I thought that was super cool. So Clayton went on this rally, and while he was on the rally, he sent me a message. He was like, oh my gosh, there's gonna be a rally starting in Canada. So we booked the tickets, and it was called the North Face Rally. It ended up being, I want to say, probably around 50 cars or so. We got hooked up really well with a R8 V10 manual. So that was my first rally. We get to drive.
One of your dream cars.
One of my dream
like
cars.
Your dream car. Yeah.
We get my dream car. It's a manual, and we go on this rally. It went from Toronto to Montreal to New York to Atlantic City, and then up to Niagara Falls with 50 other extremely exotic cars.
When you go on a rally and or when you're driving with friends, a lot of times you get caught up in the moment. It's very spirited driving, and then you end up going a little bit too fast sometimes.
Clayton was so gracious to just let me drive all the time. So we were in New Jersey, leaving Atlantic City. We get on this freeway, and we're with this group of people. This guy in the Lexus had a cop radar where no one else did. So he was like, just follow me. Like, I'll make sure I, keep track of the cops nearby. So we're all following him, and all of a sudden, the group in front of us just takes off.
They're just gone.
So we're like, oh my gosh, what is going on? So the Lexus is just bombing. We're on a freeway that's packed. So we're on this freeway, and like, I don't condone this type of driving, but we were driving probably about 120 miles per hour, weaving in and out of traffic to catch up with this other group, because if we're not with that group, we don't know if there's cops. We're going 120 miles per hour. I'm cutting maybe 10-foot gaps.
I was really scared. I was like, this is not our car. I'm pressing the imaginary brake on.
I'm trying to follow this Lexus. There's people behind me also bombing through the traffic, and it was just like, it was the coolest moment of my life ever.
It was like a movie.
It was literally like a movie. I was going so fast. You see this car coming up on the shoulder.
The right side shoulder.
And we're like, oh no. And this SUV pulls out, turns its lights on, and starts swerving across the whole freeway. All traffic slows down, and he swerves. He stops right in the middle of the freeway, and he's like, get to the side. So there's 5 of us pulled over. We Clayton and I switched seats because I
was gonna take the hit.
So, 10 minutes later, this cop gets, everything situated. He pulls off to the side. So we all get out, and we're just kind of hanging out.
Like, whatever he said, we did right away,
So we get out of the car, and there's this one guy in our group who initiates a conversation with this cop. Anyways, so he initiates a conversation with the cop. And the cop's like, what are you doing? And, this smooth talker guy, he's like, this is an event. Their sheriff pulls up because, it's such a large situation. And we're just standing out there. I'm taking pictures on the RA with the sheriff behind us. Anyways, lo and behold, we get a warning.
We ended up taking a huge group selfie with the police officers, and then we were joking about the cars. They checked out the cars, and then they gave us all verbal warnings to slow down and that there were other cops waiting for us and to keep us in line.
That rally was probably the most memorable trip I've ever taken in my life. So I hope you enjoy that story. If you're a car enthusiast and you like driving your car, you like car meets, and you like car drives, you might as well do one at least once in your life.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep going north. Sal is coming in 3, 2, 1.
You miss me, oh my gosh, yeah, whoa.
Alright, we got sweet baby Sal soaking up the AC down there. We're heading home, finally. I hope you enjoyed the video.
She's trying to do Jamaican accent.
How did I miss? I was doing so well earlier.
I can vouch for that. On the drive up, she was practicing her Jamaican accent. It was actually decent, and now she's just botching it.
It was a good weekend, man. We'll see you later.
Yeah, that was decent. That was
Good.
decent.
That was good. Okay.
Cool.